The picturesque city of Antibes on the French Riviera is a former garrison town. Today, an all-woman fitness boot camp is taking place under this monument to World War II soldiers.
Allez, en position. On part pour 1 minute, ok? On lâche pas. Vous êtes entraînés maintenant là-dessus, hein? Lâchez pas, lâchez pas, lâchez pas. Allez, il reste 20 secondes. Encore, encore, encore.
No pain,
Okay, relâchez.
no gain.
Vous avez fait une
The women are being put through their paces. Charlene is the sergeant major here, and she's a hard taskmaster, a taekwondo champion. The women only get praised when they cross their pain thresholds. Charlene barks non-stop orders at the 6 women. There's no let-up. But this kind of regime is exactly what the participants want. Angela, for example, is not very athletic, and she needs someone to take her to task. That's why she signed up for the boot camp.
I never used to run. I hated it. But it's good for you. Now I can do a whole lap. I used to give up after 3 meters. I try to teach them fighting spirit. It's not about being better than others, but pushing yourself to your own limits. It's extremely tough. I have a constant stitch in my side. Sometimes I can't go on.
But she has to. That's the whole point. Charlene shouts instructions, and they have to be followed. Slackers have to pay penalties, like the dreaded sit-ups. This sort of fitness drill originated in the US. Francoise Fourneau has imported a slightly watered-down version to France. The French version avoids any hint of humiliation. But complete obedience is still expected. It's a test of wills. No one's allowed to give up.
Paola, continue. Lâche pas, arrête de dire que t'arrives pas là. Monte tes bras. Allez.
Here the women don't get to make their own decisions. They're obliged to obey whoever is giving them instructions.
Charlene is an amazing athlete, and I guess I want to show her I can do what she expects from me. Of course we follow her orders. That's what we're here for. We're here to listen to Charlene and to prove something.
So you're obedient?
Of course. That's why we're here, to do what she tells us.
Les filles, on y va. On y va, Carole, Marie. On descend par là. Kesley.
Some people need to be given more of a kick than others. Some people don't like being yelled at. But people who are pretty tough can take it. They need it.
Their instructor's approval means a lot to the participants. But in the long run, they're here for self-improvement. They know that means leaving their comfort zone.
If you work hard, it hurts. That's just the way it is. But it's not suffering for the sake of it. It's a constructive form of suffering.
Paola is an entrepreneur and a mother of 2. She and her family live in an affluent suburb, but she gets her kicks at fitness boot camp.
Work and the kids, it all makes you very aggressive. Exercising is a way of letting off steam. It makes me more relaxed, less wound up. It makes me feel good.
And while she's at it, she's getting into shape. Angela has already lost 15 kilos. Is she putting herself through this for herself, or because she feels under pressure to lose weight?
It's true. Around here, the way you look is very important. That's a factor.
Angela wouldn't mind her husband losing a bit of weight too, but he's not the type to follow orders.
Life these days is all about self-control. You can't eat too much, you can't drink too much, can't drive too fast. We're being constantly controlled. There are so many rules to follow and set ways to behave.
Punishing exercise and being shouted at in the process is not really a their sort of thing. But the women are already planning a summer session. A full week of exercise till it hurts.
Essaie maintenant d'accélérer un peu.